Hi, I'm Jill. I'm the wine specialist, and I'm here with some wine recommendations for your Thanksgiving feast. We're going to start with some sparkling wine. We have the Argyle Brut, which is from Oregon. It's made with champagne grapes in the champagne style by a friend of the Champenois, Roland Souls. This is a really great value. You can buy 2 or 3 bottles of the Argyle Brut for a price of a traditional champagne, and so you're ahead of the game. Also, sparkling wine goes with pretty much everything. So you can have it in the beginning, you can have it during the meal, and you can even have it at the end. So, pick up some sparkling wine and have yourself a good day. The next recommendation I'm going to make is because it's near and dear to my heart, and also just a really classic pairing, which is Riesling. If you've ever sent me an email, you'll notice that there is a Riesling for everything. Riesling isn't just sweet, there are gradations of Riesling depending on where it's coming from. So, this is an iconic Columbia Valley Riesling, Chateau Ste. Michelle. And they do a really great job. And they also, this is like the Goldilocks. So this isn't too sweet, it's not too dry, it's just right. And a lot of Rieslings have this fun sweetness scale in the back so you can kind of know what you're getting yourself into. I highly recommend the drier Rieslings of Alsace or the kind of nectar like Rieslings from the Mosel. All good stuff. There is a Riesling for everybody. So why not start that adventure this year at Thanksgiving? Now, a lot of people drink wine at Thanksgiving that don't normally drink wine, and a good way to introduce them to wine, so maybe we'll go down the path or go along the path with us, is actually letting them have some sweeter wines. So we have our big, sweet red and white. This is made by the Daniels Winery up in McCordsville, Indiana. For us, I did have a say in how they tasted, so they are not cloyingly sweet. And they are actually kind of juicy and fun, and you can certainly have more than one glass. And they actually go pretty well with cheeses. I'm not gonna lie, that was how I had them in the beginning. Next is a category that's been growing exponentially as of late, which is zero alcohol wine. Um, as we've known in Thanksgivings past, perhaps one or two people have too much, and then things are said and it just gets awkward. But either way, we can avoid that by having zero alcohol wine. Also, if you have anyone in your family who's just not, doesn't want to, have the fuzziness, or if they're driving, by all means, this is a really great option to offer. This Gießen 0% alcohol Sauvignon Blanc might be one of the best ones I've ever had. It does taste like Sauvignon Blanc. And so you just definitely feel like you're part of the party, but without the fuzzy head. So if you have anyone that needs zero alcohol wine, by all means, we have them available at, at our stores. Um, the next pairing is also a super classic one, which is Pinot Noir. We have a special on Elouan right now. This is from Oregon, so it's going to have more darker blue fruit. But I'd also recommend trying a Burgundy or a Beaujolais. It is Beaujolais season. It's very exciting. Also, the central coast of California has wonderful Pinot Noirs as well. So it just goes with many of the flavors on your Thanksgiving table, from your cranberries to your ham if you're having ham, or if you're having like a lighter cut of beef. If the turkey's not working out for you. So anyway, Pinot Noir, LON, we have a great deal on it. Check it out. If you're not doing a traditional course, or if people just like heavier red wines, I do recommend the Joel Gott Cabernet. This is made for food. It is just a tried and true like favorite. It's a really great price, so you can buy like a whole bunch of them and not feel bad about it. But yeah, so if you're gonna have some Cabernet this season, why not try some Joel Gott? And now we go on to the dessert course. So you can have all your pumpkin pie and everything, or you can have it liquid. Why not try some port? Now we have ruby and tawny ports, yes. So this is the Wars Autumn 10. It is a tawny port, and it is really great with caramel and nuts and kind of like a lighter style dessert because it's kind of its own dessert in its own right. It's just a really elegant way to finish a meal. We also have some ruby ports that go better with the chocolate desserts. Um, Either way, I love port. Always pour yourself a smaller glass because it is higher in alcohol, but just a really great way to end a fabulous meal. So, anyway, those are some Thanksgiving options for your feast. Um, I just wish everyone a happy and safe holiday, and I'll see you again around Christmas. So, cheers.